Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of How To with Saving with Talis. The whole purpose of this how to videos is so that we can learn about different products to use that will help us make it easier for ourselves while also saving money. And then of course for people who are looking to see like how to do things and they don't have to try different products to kind of finally figure out which one works, right? So you'll save money that way too. So this one particular video has to do with cleaning a glass shower door. Now I want to show you, this is my glass shower door and it doesn't always look like that. I just had to let it get really dirty so that I can make this video. So don't think that I enjoy living in dirt. Anyway, so what I have here is a power drill and then one of the attachments that I purchased, and I made a video before on what the unboxing the power attachments that you can use with power drills to kind of make cleaning easier. But this one particular one that I have has a sponge. And so I'm going to be trying it for the first time. And then also I want to show you what I use for cleaning my glass shower door. There's this product, and just before I continue talking about this, I went and I did an experiment of which one actually works. And I read online, like there were like 5 different products that people said really work. And I found that this one works the best. It's a hard water stain remover. And I buy this online because it's not sold in stores. I'm going to put the description of what it is and a link to where I buy it from. Actually, it says here it's available in these different stores. But I'm going to put the description and the link of where I got it from so that, you know, if you want it, if you like it, if you want to try it, then you know where to get it. But anyway, so, then this one particular one, now cleaning a glass shower door is time consuming, and by the end of the day, my arm hurts. And so with this one particular attachment to the power drill, I'm going to make it a little easier for myself. So this is a how-to video. If you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel, Saving with Talis, and then also share my video and subscribe. And leave a comment. Maybe you have something that you use to clean your shower door that also works. And so other readers, other viewers will also be able to see it. And it's all about helping one another save money, save time to have a better quality of life. Okay, so let's get started. So this one attachment, you just use your power drill and then just attach it. Now, this is the color of, just like the bottle, is the color of the thing. And so before you start, just get this wet and then you just simply attach it here. So I'm gonna get this wet. So now we got it wet. You just kind of squeeze it, get it really wet. And then you just sort of spray this over it. Kind of like a little squirt here and there. Okay? Okay, mark, get set, go. So now once you have it ready, oh, one thing first is I need to use a towel. Hold on one second. Okay, so I'm gonna lay down a towel. That's what I want to get. Wow. That looks good. So it's really easy. Okay, I just want to do a little bit more, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to take it off so that you can see the difference.
Okay, look at that difference. There's that.
Hold on.
It's like very cloudy. And now this. It's much better.
Oops. Wow. Just make sure that you lay down something. Oops. Whoa.
That looks way
If you
better.
have a power drill that works with different kinds of pressure, that would be wonderful. Okay.
That looks
So
so
just
much
the-
better. That looks way,
So
way
far,
better.
it does, yeah.
Like before.
Okay.
That
So then I'm gonna take a sponge that's also wet, and I'm gonna just lay it, you know, just kind of wipe it down a little bit. And then I'm gonna show you what it looks like after cleaning it with this. But this is how I clean my glass shower door. When I first moved to this house and I saw this glass shower door, it didn't look, I needed to clean it. So I asked somebody like, hey, how do you clean it? And this of course was somebody who came to do some work in my house, and they were like, oh no, there's no way to clean it. They actually told me that I had to replace the whole glass door. And I looked at him and I'm like, who is this guy think he is taking for a ride? There's different ways to clean it. So anyway, this is the one that I found to be the best one. And I don't know if you can see, because it's kind of hard, but I should have taken like a before and after video, so maybe I'll do that some other time. But anyway, you can see the difference of how it was before, that it looked really, really cloudy. And in fact, like here in the very bottom, you see the spots? I didn't go over that entirely, but before it was really, really cloudy. And from all the stains and, you know, the water stains and all that. Okay, so I will continue cleaning, and then I will continue with, actually, what I'll do is I'll just add a video of the final product so you can see what it looks like. But just, I don't know, there's a way to see it.
oh yeah,
It's actually,
like you can see water dripping.
yeah,
Like that.
see like there's stains right there.
Yeah, there's stains all around on the inside and the outside.
Okay.
It's
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue cleaning, and then at the end, I will show you the final product. But as you can see, like here particularly, you can see that there's like, you know, the cloudiness. That's all water stains. And
here there's just
I'm gonna do this better. And then at the end, I'll show you
there's some fungus
how clean it is or how clean it is not. Okay,
extra gross
I'm gonna
stuff
continue.
Right there.
Okay, so the other thing that I want to point out is with the gadget that I just got, it's round. So that means that I won't be able to reach the things that are in the corners. But this is what I used to use before I started using that little gadget. And it is still wool, but it's grade pound 0004. And I'm going to put the description in the description, the link to where I get this, and a little description of what it is. But this will not scratch at all anything that is super soft. It is still wool, and as you can see here, there's different grades. So the super coarse is 3, and it goes all the way down to like the 0, 00, and so on. So make sure that you use this one. I mean this one. This one's actually the one that I was recommended to use, and this was recommended by the person that cleans my tile shower. Which is made out of limestone, so it's super, super, super delicate. He said to use this one, but then I went to the store and I found this one. So anyway, that's what I use. They sell different size packets. I get the big one because once you use whatever kind of cleaner, it really just kind of lasts with one clean. You can't really put it away because even if you rinse off the cleaner or whatever solution you're using, it kind of stays in there and then it gets rusted. So anyway, that's why I get a big pack. All right, okay, so going over here, this is the final product. As you can see the beginning, this was the bottom part, which tends to be, it builds up more soap buildup and it gets more water stains. And as you can see, this is super clear. It is see-through just about, right? You can't really see from before. Now, unfortunately, it's glass, and I did not take a before and after picture. If I do in the future, I'll update it. The other thing too is I'm gonna post this on my website, savingwithtalis.com, so that you can see the before and after pictures that I post, and more information about the product and where you can get it and so on. It is super easy to do. At first, like I said, I used to use this, but it takes a long time. And so now I shorten my time by just using extension that you can put in the power drill. And it just cuts my time for cleaning. And so it saves me more time. And then also it's not expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Now the one thing that I do suggest is that as you're cleaning it, just wipe it down as you go. The cleaner is pretty strong, so as I clean, I do like little sections, and then I clean it and I wipe it down just to make sure that I am not missing any spots. And also make sure to put a towel or something to protect the floor or anything around it. As anything else, whenever you try a new product, just use a little bit first, see how it works, see if you like it. The product is totally returnable, but this is how I get my glass shower door clean. And it can also be used in pretty much anything, not just glass. But for glass, this is just excellent. Keeps it really clean. And like that one person that told me that there was nothing else I can do to keep my shower glass door clean, that's not the case. There's a lot of things out there. The one thing is I use several, and this is the one that just is super easy to do, and you don't really have to put a lot of muscle into it. So it's great for people that have health issues, so it doesn't strain you. But now, if you found this video useful, please make sure to share it, invite your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. I post a lot of videos like this and also about saving money. I hope that you put a comment at the bottom, see if you like it, what you'd like to see next, share it, and of course, subscribe. Thanks for watching Saving with Talis.